Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Eat Sleep Fantasy Football Podcast. Look, we're gonna keep coming up with more and more of these things. We've been a little slow lately, so don't be mad at us. With me, as always, is Clayton. We're gonna have some fun today because we're gonna talk some fantasy football news, maybe some stuff that you missed. I have a list compiled from a few beat reporters and stuff to maybe hype up some players. Look, we all know what beat reporters for their own teams usually do, right? They hype up their own players, but some of this stuff is good. You know, you might be able to get a gym out of this. In the next couple episodes, we're gonna break down all the OTA type stuff news. We wanted to give it like another week or so until we really dive into that. I think there's a lot of stuff that most people are missing, but anyways, we appreciate you guys listening. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you're watching on YouTube, it's a huge help if you just hit a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That's as much begging as I'm going to do, but it really does help us out. We're going to do more and more on YouTube, maybe some more YouTube exclusive stuff. We do have an exclusive clip coming up, maybe the same time this is posted. Maybe we'll post it, but we did some fun stuff with a couple of our friends, so we're going to get into that in a little bit. Besides that, I'm happy and healthy, kind of.
That's good, Dale. I got
taken out.
Yeah, I got worried about you. You went all you started ghosting my calls, my text, everything. So I was already planning your funeral. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bud. I was sending Brooke my condolences and everything.
Look, it's I never had surgery before. So that was the first time I ever done that. You know, I got put under and they cut 3 holes like up by my ribs and then one big giant hole in my belly button. It was nasty. You want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it.
I'll show it to you if you want to see it.
Did they did they suck any fat out of
there? God damn.
My bad. Sorry.
That's mean.
We were serious. We were being serious right now. My apologies.
I know. My life was on the line. And you're over here cracking jokes. I lost like 14 pounds since my surgery. Probably. It might not look like it, you know, from maybe this angle. I don't know. But yeah, I had lost 14 pounds so far because I can't have anything fried, nothing. I can't have like high fat dairy. So like, you know, I gotta, like no cheese and milk and stuff like that. So cheese and milk, that's like most of my diet right there.
You know, we should reach out to StreamYard and honestly try to figure out a way that they could get like, you know how they got these like layouts that we have? They should have like an option of like real life and like just like skinny life, you know, and we hit that button and we all just like, you know, we look just jacked, everything like that. That'd be pretty sweet.
I mean, I look jacked already.
Well, yeah, you do, man. You 100%. You're eating those Wheaties and everything. You can tell.
Look at my shoulders.
Holy man, guy.
Big, right?
You're a monster.
I'm getting a cramp. So anyways, yeah, if I look any difference because I don't have a gallbladder anymore. So
I figured that's what it was when I saw you.
Yeah. So anyways, Clayton, look, enough with the bullshit. Let's get right into it. Again, we appreciate everybody listening and watching us on all this stuff, Twitter, I don't know, wherever you listen to it, podcasts, stuff like that. All right. You want to get right into it?
Yeah, let's talk about Gronk retiring. Do you believe that? Do you believe that?
No.
Do you? Oh, hell no. He's lazy as shit, and he don't want to go any part of OTAs or training camp, nothing. I think as soon as training camp, maybe a week before the season starts, he's going to be like, "I'm back, baby," and he's going to enter the fold. He's not dumb, man.
I would do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you're getting old. Look, as long as you're working out and you're in shape and you go back to the team and you're completely in shape and ready to go, how are they going to say no to Gronk? Right?
Exactly. I think he's still got a lot left in him after what he did even last year. I mean, he's already, in my opinion, the best tight end ever to play the game. And I still think he's still got a couple years to go.
Is it weird? A 5-time Pro Bowler doesn't seem like that crazy, is it? He's only a 5-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah. Actually, he's a 4-time Pro Bowler, isn't he? Isn't he a 4-time? Or is he 5? Maybe I read that wrong.
ESF, you get the hard hitting facts right here.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't believe it.
He's going to be back. That's why I'm watching all these people drop him in all these leagues, and I'm just scooping him up.
Yeah, why not? One fun thing, I know, Clayton, you're a Texans fan. Marlon Mack, it's possible that he's going to get some significant work, at least early in the season. Do you believe in Marlon Mack, and is Dameon Pierce going to be the guy that you really want in this backfield, the rookie?
I think to start the year, I think Marlon Mack will be the guy. I mean, they got him in free agency. They paid him. Rex Burkhead's still going to be in the mix. I still do think that Burkhead's going to be that pass in that take care of that pass catching role. But I do think it's not going to be long into the season that we're going to see Dameon Pierce really take significant work away from Mack and possibly take the job right away. And could even come out of training camp. It could be like a 1A 1B type backfield, because the Texans don't draft running backs.
Yeah,
and the fact that they did, they invested a little bit in Pierce. They liked him. They had, I believe that from what I read, I think they had a second round grade on him. Got him in the 4th round, I believe. I can't even remember. It's been a while since we talked rookies, but I mean, you look at his skill set. I think it's going to be exactly what the Texans are going to need moving forward.
Yeah. I think Marlon Mack is going to be serviceable at least the first 3 or 4 weeks. And I think things are going to work themselves out. Either Marlon Mack is going to solidify his role or he's going to lose it by, say, week 4, right?
Yeah,
another couple good weeks from him.
Yeah, exactly. Another running back to look at right now, with the fact that Antonio Gibson being already out of OTAs due to injury. J.D. McKissick, I think he's going to start to see him, sneak up the board again. I mean, he already showed last year that, he put on muscle. He's ready to carry the full load. I'm not super confident in Gibson anymore. Like, I mean, I like him as a running back, but guy's got to he's got to stay healthy. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah. And, some guys never get there. I like Antonio Gibson. Definitely not at the value that he's at now. I'll tell you right now where he's at.
I mean, you look at the last 2 years in PPR, he finished as a wide receiver 26 and 27 respectively.
Back, you mean?
Yeah, running back, sorry. So I mean, look at that, just outside your running back too, but I'm scooping him in PPR for sure.
Yeah. Antonio Gibson, I would say I'm drafting him after Damian Harris, Zeke, Breece Hall. I drafted him over those guys. You agree with me?
What format are we talking? We're talking PPR, or are we just talking in general?
Antonio Gibson?
Yeah.
Either.
If we're going to talk just like redraft, I just pull up my rankings right now. I got him as my RB19 right now. I have Breece Hall just below him, and I got Zeke just ahead of him.
Okay.
So
that's fair.
And I think you talked about Damian Harris. I have Damian Harris actually outside I have him as a RB3.
You should.
Not confident. I'm not confident in that backfield. They got too many guys back there now.
They do. That's true. I feel just as confident about Antonio Gibson as I do Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Wasn't shocked me. I did read that it wouldn't be shocking if they dealt Clyde.
Really?
Before the season starts, yeah.
I got a comment that my voice was boring. That hurt my feelings.
Well, at the start, I gotta say, you got to bring a little bit more energy, Dale, because at the start you're just like, "Hello, everybody." That's what you sound like.
I did that.
That's what you sound like. Do you want to hear that first thing in the morning? Hello, everybody. No.
How do you want me? How should I start?
I would be like, "What's up, everyone?"
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, everyone.
There you go.
It's a wacky crew, Clayton and Dale, coming at you. Fantasy football facts nonstop. We're talking about rookies and rankings.
And then have a thunderbolt go across. Big thunderbolt sign.
And then lasers. Choo, 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 choo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shit, we got to figure it out.
Wait till
the season starts, people.
Yeah. Look, you don't expect a lot from us right now, okay? But yeah, I got that. Anyways, one thing that kind of caught my eye is Hayden Hurst the Cincinnati Bengals really like him. Hurst is replacing CJ Uzama. Uzama.
Yep.
Why don't you just say it? Why don't you say the news?
No, you're good. You're good. You used to get mad at me when people used to say the names wrong, and you'd be like, "How come we didn't correct them when they were on air?" So there you go.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true. Anyways, people are saying that Hayden Hurst could be sneaky.
Oh, definitely, definitely. In that, I mean, he steps right in. He is the only tight end on that roster, really, that's even worth talking about. Didn't quite get enough. Didn't get enough play in Atlanta, and then got dealt to. Where did he go last year? Oh man, jeez.
Who, Hayden Hurst? The Ravens.
Obviously didn't get any play with Mark Andrews there. Now he walks into steps on the field with the Bengals that would, CJ Uzoma going. They do have a bunch of pass catchers there, but Burrow does like Hurst. He's a big body, good red zone target too.
Yeah. Possible. I mean, anybody's a possible top 12, right? Like really, when you're talking about tight ends, and I said before, I mean, 8 through 20 could be a top 12 possible, right? I mean, after
I have him at 21 right now, but I definitely could see him moving up.
Yeah. I mean, all that he needs is an extra touchdown. He, gets in the teens. I mean, I don't know.
You talk about a guy. No, we'll talk about him during another episode. That's fine. Cole Kmet, that's a guy you got to watch out for.
Why?
Because you look at his stats last year, he would have been a top 15 tight end last year had he even got 3 touchdowns. He had 0 touchdowns, but he was top 10 in every other stat out there. Receptions, targets,
8th in targets. 11th in target share, 12th in receiving yards, 11th in air yard share.
But where did he finish? He finished as a tight end like 20, 24 or 25 or something like that last year. So now you got to take a look at the fact that Fields is coming back, or like Fields is there now. That he's going to have a lot more. That offense is going to be a little bit more exciting now that Nagy's not there.
Yep. He had 15th most points, 12th most yards, 26th most touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! I read that wrong. Don't listen.
0 touchdowns.
Don't let. Sorry. Don't last stat, guys. Don't listen. That was. Can I edit that out? I'm too lazy.
Yeah, we don't.
Can we edit that out? Because that was wrong, and that's going to confuse people.
Okay. He had 0 touchdowns. He was nobody in touchdowns last year.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm looking for. Oh, there it goes. Hey, look at this. Look, for those of you on YouTube, check this out. Bam. That's insensitive. Yeah, I just showed a bunch of dead dolphins. I think the Dolphins are going to be pretty good. We talked about that before.
Yeah. Cordell, I think he's going to be a bust.
You think so?
I do. We'll talk about that in a bust episode, though.
Okay. All right. Joining us today is Cordell Patterson.
Stop making fish lips at me, bro.
I could just leave him up. He's about the same size as us right now.
He is. His head is just about the same size because Dale was bored of the other format. So instead, he just wants us right up in your grill, guys.
All right. Anyways, all right. Rest in peace, Jalen Ferguson.
Yeah, that's sad.
You guys don't know. Yeah.
Woke up to that this morning.
Yeah, Ravens linebacker Jalen Ferguson passed away Wednesday morning. Sucks. He was young. I hate to hear stuff like that. Did they say why? Did they say what the reason was?
I didn't see anything on it. And I'm not even going to try to speculate anything like that. Let that stuff come out itself.
You know what I want? If I pass away, Clayton, I feel like I talk about this a lot, and I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but if I die, can you make sure that the reason of death is like, if you like tell our listeners, hey, Dale died, obviously you'll be crying probably. But when you're doing this, do the YouTube video. Don't just say I died, because then everybody's like, oh, everybody's wondering. They don't want to be insensitive to ask why. So if you just tell them why, I don't really care if it's embarrassing or not. Just tell them in the same, like, he died, whatever. he had a heart attack or whatever.
All right.
Okay. That's my wish.
Hey, we didn't even let my dog died. Legit died last week.
I thought I wasn't laughing at you. That was just
legit died. Legit died last week. We got his like little cremation package back the other day.
Oh, nice.
A dog, like he's like a smaller dog, but man, that just comes back in like a little like Ziploc bag. It's pretty crazy.
What are you gonna do with it?
We have a little urn for it. I mean, we're a family household here. I mean, a pet household. So yeah, we did all that stuff. So
wait, hold on. So you have an urn and you're keeping it in your house?
No, it's like a little memory box. It's going to have his picture, and then you just put the ashes and his collar in there, and we'll just put it on the mantle, and it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, laugh, Dale. Go ahead. I was going
to do that with your ashes that's cool,
too, bro.
Whatever helps you and your family heal.
Hey,
I know that your dog.
Hey, it was tough. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was tough. It was a tough go, but you know what? We're all right. We're all right.
I bet you cried.
You know what? I'm not even scared to say it. Yes, I did. I don't think and what's weird is the fact that I don't think I cried that much since my mom died, actually. So,
really,
which basically, I guess, fucking hate animals. I'm never getting another one. After this farm dies in this house, I'm never getting another animal.
Yeah, our dog died. Then we got a cat like a month later.
Yeah, well, we still got 2 cats and a dog.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you this much, though. The other dog's fucked up from it. He was around the other dog for like 14 years. So, I mean, now he's just like looking around constantly. Take him to the dog park. He like keeps looking back and keeps walking up to like every white dog and yeah, he's all out of sorts. But we're good.
Yeah, good.
But this isn't Dale and Clay's pet cemetery talk. So let's just carry on with our day.
Do you like when you walk by the box? Do you like touch it in memory of him, like Missy Buddy?
Oh, we don't even have it yet.
You didn't get it. Oh, okay.
No, not yet. Not yet. We ordered it.
I think you said you get a Ziploc of ashes.
No, they gave it back to us in the box. I could go get it right now. I could show it to you if you want. That's a little weird.
Wait, hold on. You just said you didn't get it.
No, no. So we just got it back in a box, like in a cardboard box. They wanted like $2,500 to like put it in like nice little container. No, thank you.
So you got it.
Just trying to take advantage of pet owners, right? Not happy.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go buy a box?
Yeah, we ordered it off Amazon for $38.
Nice. All right. Christian McCaffrey.
Let me ask you a question. Talk about death again, real quick. Sorry, this is a little morbid, but do you ever find it weird when you're driving by like one of those like crematoriums? Yes. Do you find it really weird that like it's awkward when you just see smoke billowing out of the top?
I've never seen that before, but that's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, it's so weird. I'm like, guess that one's gone.
Yeah.
But anyways,
death is weird.
It is weird.
I watched 3 really sad things about death. I watched the Bob Saget memorial thing on Netflix. That was really sad. I watched the Norm Macdonald special with and in the end they had like a little get together with a couple of his friends and they were talking about him. And then I watched Anthony Bourdain documentary, like almost back to back right after my gallbladder surgery. Saddest week of my life.
Did you watch Hustle yet?
Yeah, I watched that too. Yeah, that was good.
How was it? Good. I haven't watched it quite.
Surprisingly, it was pretty good. Yeah.
Someone said I was talking to a buddy of mine said it's actually like pretty legit and how things work is pretty realistic. So
yeah. I mean, they had a ton of athletes, doing it.
And LeBron James produced it. Is that correct?
I think his name was in there somewhere.
Yeah, I did hear something like that.
Yeah. I think he was involved. I don't know, but Chris McCaffrey, he's they're going to kind of change his practice regimen a little bit this year, give him less reps, taking some workload off of him during the week, so he can be fresher in the in season. What's your confidence scale?
Go ahead.
What's your confidence scale with Christian McCaffrey this year?
Oh, see, I was just about to ask you that.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you. Okay, let me ask you this question, then you can explain why. If you had to pick right now, you're on the clock, pick second pick in the draft, who are you going with?
Redraft?
Yeah, redraft.
Yeah, Derrick Henry or Jonathan Taylor, whoever goes first.
Well, Jonathan Taylor would go first. So JT's gone.
Derrick Henry for sure.
You're going Derrick Henry. See, I'm still going to Cmac.
Really?
That just tells you I'm confident. Yeah, I do think I'm not counting him out yet. We saw this guy dominate the league for many years. Okay, sure, he ran into a little bit of a injury scare and stuff like that. But now that the fact that the Panthers are going to be, changing things up with him, I do think he's going to come into the season way stronger than probably what he's ever been. He's got a chip on his shoulder now, right? I mean, he reads all these articles that people are writing about how he's a bust and he's overvalued and all this stuff like that. He reads that stuff. Let's be real. I mean, if I was an athlete, I'd be doing the same thing and I'd be fucking pissed, right?
Yeah.
I'm still pretty confident in the fact that he's going to come out this year, and I think he's going to put up some numbers.
I have Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, Dalvin Cook, then Christian McCaffrey.
Ooh, and that's in redraft?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, Derrick Henry has another year left. I mean, depending on how he plays this year, I definitely think he has one good year left, and then send him off to the pastures after this year.
I have Taylor, McCaffrey, Henry, Eckler, and then Dalvin Cook. Those are my top 5 in redraft.
Okay. Why didn't you tell me that when I was trying to get Dalvin Cook from you last year and you just gave him to me?
When you gave me a first-round pick and Derrick Henry?
Mm-hmm. I didn't give you a first-round pick, did I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Dang it. Shouldn't have done that. Look, I was on the Super Bowl. I was on the path to the Super Bowl.
And you talked so much shit, and then it came back to haunt you.
Yeah, it did. It sucked. Next year's my year. I'm not trading any more picks for the rest of my life. Because I traded away my life last year.
You did.
I got
you
third place. Anyways, all right. What else you got? Okay, I got a couple of things. One, we don't know really what Kenyon Drake. We don't really know how he's going to deal. He didn't practice. He's still recovering from that broken ankle that he got last year, late last year. So Kendrick Drake is looking to compete against who? Josh Jacobs, Amir Abdullah,
Zamir
White, the rookie. So, Brandon Bolden. I mean, he's still competing against him. I don't know how much playing time Brandon Bolden's going to get, but Drake, there's a lot to deal with there. I was just going to say there's a lot to deal with.
So I think with the way that this backfield is going to play out, I think obviously Jacobs is going to be the number one, right? But they didn't. He's going to be a free agent last year. They invested in Zamir White. I do think they're going to get him in the mix, and then obviously we're going to see, I think, a lot more Brandon Bolden, because where did Brandon Bolden come from? The Pats, and who is now coaching the Raiders, right? McDaniels,
sure,
right? So that's one of the reasons why I think they went and got him. I think they're going to have specific plays for Bolden. I think Drake's going to be the odd man out. You'll see him. I think you'll see splashes of him a little bit here and there, but he's got to get on the field as far as training camp goes. If any of these guys miss any camp, and I mean, we could talk about any of these running backs. We talk about the KC backfield, the Raiders backfield, even New England's backfield. Until we know what's going on in training camp, that's the only way we're going to be completely certain of what's going to happen with these backfields.
Kenyon Drake is in redraft. I think he's nearly undraftable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like maybe a late round flyer, maybe, but
I mean, I think he's a lot would be like a last ditch effort. Like, I mean, if you got a roster spot, and I mean, and his name's there, and you're like last 2 picks of your draft, why not?
James White or Kenyon Drake?
James White.
Yeah, me too.
But he's also got to get on the field. He's banged up right now.
Chris Carson or Kenyon Drake?
Ooh, I'm not even sure Carson's going to play ever again. Oh, that neck injury fucked him up pretty good. Yeah. And there's not good signs even coming out of OTAs right now about him. I guess if you find out Carson's going to be back, I'd take Carson.
Yeah. All right. Good deal. It's no secret now. I know it made news. Connor Hughes of The Athletic is saying that Breece Hall is a home run threat, that he is going to just dominate the Jets backfield. Do you agree with that? With Michael Carter there? Maybe just we kind of talked about Michael Carter, getting the receptions, maybe playing the third down back. But what do you think?
Here's the thing. And I've always felt this way. When you come in and you start talking about rookies dominating, they're going to dominate this year, dominate the backfield. They haven't even played a snap of football in the NFL yet. But was Chase supposed to dominate right out of the gate? Oh, yeah, Chase is the man, right? No, it took him, weeks in order to do it. He dominated by the end of the year. But I do think to start the year, everybody's going to be super high drafting Breece Hall as their RB1 and expecting big production. I don't think he's going to get it. It's going to take him some time, to get used to the playbook, right? To get, you're getting hit by a lot bigger guys than we're in college too, right? You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say he's not going to dominate this backfield. I think in time he will, but I don't think you could count out Michael Carter. Michael Carter was good last year, got banged up. And then now he knows the playbook already, right? He knows what he's going to expect. He already played last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's going to take that. I think he's going to be able to push Holland. I think he's going to, he's definitely going to make splashes in the passing game for sure.
Make splashes.
Yeah, I mean with you're going to see a lot more of Carter out of taking passes out of the backfield. Wrong way, buddy. Whoa. Jeez.
What?
That's a little weird.
I'm seeing what it looks like with us zoomed in.
Oh, look at that. See that this is exactly where that skinny section would be good. Cut this off.
All right. We just covered a lot of news. I mean, my main thing was, look, let's just do a podcast, let people know that we're still around, give them some news that they may have missed, maybe give them some analysis on what it means for this news to drop. What do you think?
Well, and we talked about you not dying, my dog dying, and that's perfect.
You know what's crazy? Tell me what you think about this. I don't know if this has been argued or not, but it's kind of annoying me a little bit. I say that hand sanitizer is just as effective as washing hands. Have we talked about this?
Yeah, I disagree.
Nobody feels that way.
No, I disagree with that.
Hand sanitizer.
You're telling me you're going to go take a piss, and all you're going to do is just put some sanitizer on. You just go shake buddy's hand, no.
But hand sanitizer, it says kills 99.9% of germs.
Sure, wash your hands with soap and water.
But 99.9% of germs are going to be dead if I use hand sanitizer.
No, Dale,
how much better?
I'll never shake your hand again. I'll never shake your hand again. And next time you give me a hug when I see you again, hopefully in Canton, you're not wiping your piss hands all over the back of my shirt.
Are you going to Canton?
Yeah, there's a good chance, buddy. Good chance. Told you that.
Okay. All right. I just want to be on record here.
Yes, sir.
Guys, if you don't know, there's a fantasy football expo in Canton the weekend of April 13th. Clayton and I are hosting Draft Night Out, which is a big live draft, up to 12 leagues drafting all at once in the same room, music, prizes, food, drinks, and you get to go. It's going to be at the Hall of Fame, so afterwards or before you can go and check out all the cool Hall of Fame stuff. I'm guessing you've never been to the Hall of Fame, Clayton, right?
No, I'm actually very looking forward to. Not excited really to see you, but it's good. We had a good time in Vegas.
I don't recommend partying too hard the night before. John, Nick, and I went to the Hall of Fame after a rough night, and it's not as enjoyable walking around. So I'll just tell you that much. There's a lot of okay, let's just keep going. And of course, John and Nick are football nerds, so they're reading every plaque. And I'm over here sitting please, let's just get out of here. But anyways, no, it's really cool. So anyways, that's it. We will be putting some cool content out, guys. We got something probably dropping right after this video. So if you're just listening to this, I urge you at least just go check out our YouTube video. It'd make a YouTube channel. It would mean a lot to us if you subscribed, or if you're watching this video, give us a thumbs up. The thumbs up really helps us too. So if you're listening this far along, you must really love us. So we appreciate it.
And if you're part of the Facebook group too, which most of you guys are, reach out there. Tell us what you guys want to hear too. Like that's the thing. We just don't want to be talking. If you guys want to hear breakouts, busts, anything like that, overvalued, undervalued players, let us know.
There's a lot of hot dog talk in the off season.
Yeah, there is.
Facebook.
Man, that was disgusting. That was it. A hot dog is bologna is a hot dog pancake. Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
That was a beauty. I don't know who posted that, but that was amazing.
I'm telling you, I get tagged in so many hot dog memes. It's crazy.
Oh, and the Taco Tuesday made.
Yeah. That was disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyways. All right, guys. Again, we appreciate y'all. Thanks for listening and watching wherever you're at. We're going to come up with some cool stuff. So stick with us because, as we roll into July, definitely into August, we're going to have a ton of content.
A lot more stuff happening.
October, November.
You betcha.
And then we die down in December, and you won't hear from us again for 6 more months. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Peace.